Like many of you, I know you have heard that term that says that the enemy hates marriages. Believe it or not, I've always had a different take when it comes to this, only because of my own personal testimony. You can go check that out in one of my videos, but also what I had witnessed throughout my life. And one thing for sure I used to always say is it seems like the enemy, he destroys lives when he gets them to agree in the wrong marriages. These are marriages that the participants did not go to God in regards to it to make sure that, hey, it was in his will for them to get married to them. These are the marriages where you'll hear them say that, oh, well, what God has blessed, uh, no man can separate. But they forget the part that says what God puts together. What God puts together. Because there's plenty marriages out here. Doesn't necessarily mean that it was God that placed them together. Because you cannot justify with the word of God that God will put one of his precious children with a warlock or a wizard or a witch. No. That was something that was done out of the idol of that person's heart, out of the circumstances of that person's heart. And then they got married and then they found out. Like they really found out. This is why I truly believe that, yes, the enemy is against godly marriages. He is against godly marriages in the land. But he is perversely against, I meant to say, he is really, what he's really into is getting two individuals that have nothing to do with each other, that are unequally yoked, right? Because unequally yoked doesn't mean a Christian and an unchristian per se. Like it has something to do with it, but it really means they're not in agreement. They were never in agreement. Their contractual lives are not in agreement with each other. What he wants is for two individuals that are not in the will of God to get into a covenant as a marriages with the intention of destroying the lives. We will be bombarding heaven February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Go to standwithgod.co so you can get all the details. Check your spam folders because, yeah, we're going to get into this.